Hello and welcome to another week's edition of the Waller Show. We had a good week last week.
We did,
once
Charlie.
again.
What did we do?
Seventh chick
Seventh chick.
on the Wednesday.
A very good win for Michael and Helen Keegan.
Yeah.
Bred the horse themselves. How clever is that?
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Very good.
Good for the stallion too.
Will be.
Yeah.
I don't know, that might be too late for the stallion.
Yeah. And Firebird Flyer on Saturday.
Good win. Only bob of the head. Started the day off well. We did a few placings after that, wasn't there? I think a few seconds. But ready for a big weekend ahead.
And what about poor old Aldersop? Finally got the job done.
He did. That was a good, tough win, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. It's a proper win.
Yeah, exactly. Old Star Thoroughbred still flying high. Righto, straight into Eagle Farm in the 2 mile race.
Murphy's, he's ready to fire. 2 miles doesn't seem to be a problem to him. They had a similar event in Sydney a couple of weeks ago and he ran second behind Opinion.
Yeah.
This Saturday's race doesn't look any stronger. Jim Byrne rides, barrier 8, should run well. Very hard to beat.
Very hard to beat. There you go. Okay, down in Melbourne, 2,000 metre, Hersley returning to form. What do you reckon?
Well, he's had 3 runs in Melbourne for 2 wins and a third, so clearly likes left-handed better. He's got the top weight of 60 kilos, but he did have that last start.
And he does like Craig Williams too.
He does. Barrier 8 of 13, should get a nice run midfield. Storming home down the outside.
Perfect, isn't it? Straight into the home track, Rose Hill. Well, what an exciting opener.
Is it?
Mm.
Tell me more.
High Mist, gonna bounce back?
We've taken the blinkers off, trying to get him to settle better. And it's up to him if he wants to come back next preparation as a colt. He needs to fire on Saturday. He's got the potential. Good gate, barrier 4. Should settle well without the blinkers. No excuses. He's a handy horse.
Okay, and what about last start winner, Tumultuous?
Well, there's strong word for him, Charles. Strong word.
There is.
Did only win at Kembla, his maiden, but there was plenty of class with the way he won. So he's trained on very well by all reports. He's drawn gate 3. Rory Hutchings retains the ride. He's a very good horse.
Okay, right.
What do you think?
I think he'll win,
Wow.
pretty much. Well, he'd be my bet of the week, tip of the week.
Okay, well,
100%.
jolly good, Charlie.
Straight into race 2, So Willy, barrier 11.
Awkward barrier, but it won't really worry this horse. He gets back and likes a bit of room. He'll be flashing home late. Last start run was a lot better than his finishing placing suggests. I think he only ran 5th, but he was beaten half a length and chiming in late. He's a very fit horse. Track's slightly worse on Saturday. He'll appreciate that.
Dubai in style, narrowly denied last start.
No excuses this Saturday, Charlie.
No.
No excuses. He's well weighted. Ty England rides again. He responded well to Ty's vigorous riding last start. Gate 5, he's going to get a nice run. I said he's well weighted. And the track just being on the worst side of soft will play into his hands.
Yeah, loves it.
No excuses Saturday.
Righto. Into the race 4, the 2,000 metre, Thurston, back up and trip. What was the go with his last start?
Well, he was coming back from 1800, wasn't he? Last start?
Yeah, 18 on, it was.
So we dropped him back to the 1500 because there was no other races around and we needed to bridge a gap into this Saturday's race. It was too short for him. He's going well and Saturday's his race. Again, well drawn. Barrier 8, is he?
Yep.
Tim Clark rides, he knows the
him
horse
well.
well. 2000's perfect, he's rock hard fit and the soft track won't worry. No excuses for him on Saturday and I'd expect him to be bouncing right back.
Ooh, there we go. Right, into the 1500 benchmark 78, we've got Consign, Brenton Abdullah.
Drawn slightly wide, what's he drawn,
Yeah,
Charles?
he's drawn 10.
Yeah.
10 of 14.
He'll be 3 back, a 3 wide midfield with cover. I don't think that'll affect this horse, he's going well. His run was pretty good last start on the worst part of the track. And he just charged late.
He'll get a clear run to the line from that barrier.
Perfect race for him. Another horse that's in very good form without luck. If he gets luck, he'll be winning.
Right, and The up and coming Obsidian. What do you make of him?
Well,
56 kilos.
very good run last start. He was 3 wide back last and set sail for home with an almighty run. Just got a little bit tired the last 50. He'll be fitter. He's drawn better. He'll get a more economical run. He's ready to win as well.
Okay.
Got some top chances Saturday.
Good. Then you can break your record on Saturday.
No, not Saturday.
No. Okay.
A little way to go yet.
Right, the Winter Stakes. Tales of Grimm off a good effort up in Queensland.
Very good effort. He's coming back to 1400. That was a 1500 metre race, but gee, I think he's well weighted here.
100 metres shouldn't affect him too bad.
Shouldn't do. No. Soft track won't worry him. He's drawn well.
No, barrier 10.
Barrier 10. Well, he's a bit slow anyway,
Yeah,
isn't he?
doesn't bother him, I don't think.
Who rides?
Tommy.
Tommy Berry. Ninth Legion's going terrific, but he's got a big weight. Gee, I think he's well placed.
Okay.
Who placed him?
You.
You did. Not me.
Yeah,
He's-
well done.
It's a good race. 150,000, I think the ATC in Racing New South Wales should be congratulated on getting these prize money, well, the prize money up on a few of these races.
Absolutely. And Marinostro, Thai England, barrier 1, 55 kilos.
Disappointing last start, but it looked like there was some sort of a tactic on in the race against jockeys trying to outmuscle each other, and we were shunted 3 wide and no one was the winner. So that was disappointing to see.
Especially for an honest horse like him.
Yeah, he was given no chance from there. So better gate on Saturday. We've put some blinkers on him, which might be a bit of an overkill, but just thought he's ready for a bit of a change. He doesn't do much of his track work.
No.
He's very lethargic, so blinkers will certainly sharpen up. He's drawn well, and the track is softer than it was for him last start too.
Righto, into the 1200, Sweet Fire resuming. What do you make of her?
She missed a trial with the trials being postponed or abandoned due to the wet weather. So for that reason, we're starting off over 1200, not 1350, which was the original plan. So she's a bit soft. The race is a bit short, but I think she'll charge home.
She's got ability.
She has. I doubt she could win, Charlie.
No.
But she should be having the red light on to say, here I am next start.
Absolutely. Righto. Into our lucky last. Missing the last race of the day again, which is lovely to see. Race 8, 1350, El Lou. She's in sparkling form.
Good form. Just didn't get much to go her way. She was back last the other day on a very heavy track and had to make up probably 10 lengths turning for home. She made up about 8 of them, but their last 2 lengths were a pot or just too difficult.
Yeah.
And she even ran out of room on the outside of the track.
She did.
So, different race Saturday. Glenn Schofield's back aboard. Does carry the full weight of 60 or 60 and a half, but and wide draw to overcome as well. But
I don't mind the wide draw for her. She
Not
likes
for
it.
her.
She doesn't like to be crowded. I don't think.
100%. She likes a bit of room, doesn't she?
Yeah.
So she's in the right.
It's almost a
race.
positive. Yeah. And Winetails, our last runner.
She's well, just throw her last 2 runs out the window. She hasn't had much luck go her way. She's drawn a good gate. Hopefully, she could use the gate, be midfield, and be in the best part of the track. She drops a bit of weight. Her rating came down, I think, 2 points last start. Hence the reason she's starting to get in slightly better to these races.
Okay. Anything else you want to
No, just that. Do you want to have a chip at your mum?
add? No.
No. We only had one complaint in the past 3-4 months. And a Mrs. Duckworth from England. What
Yeah.
part of England? London?
Berkshire.
Berkshire. Complained that we didn't do our hair last week.
Said we couldn't afford hairbrushes.
Mm.
Not impressed.
So today we made sure we even had a shower,
Mm.
which is the first time.
And we expect 2 hairbrushes in the post, Mum.
Mm.
Right, have a lovely weekend. What's your winner, firstly?
Thurston.
Thurston. Oh, tumultuous into Thurston. There you go. Jobs are done, and you can all retire next week.